What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Rollo88 coming at you live and in the flesh and in the Holy Spirit. So I was talking last night. I was praying and stuff, and I was thinking about God's grace. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yeshua Hamashiach, God who made Himself flesh, even though they said you're flesh that calls yourself a God. No, they had it backwards. Anyways, just yesterday it felt like I'd be stumbling into paradise. I'd be, with Jesus or Yeshua. Basically, I told myself, well, I'm not going to be in any of these feast days. I'm not going to do any of these pagan holidays, or holidays, as I like to call them. And yeah, I was just saying, like I'm not going to have like the TVs. I'm not going to have the video games. There's just, it's kind of hypocrite because the flesh wants what it wants and the spirit wants what it wants. So I am battling that pretty heavily, but it really felt like if I would make it into heaven or paradise, some lady left a comment that said, heaven is coming to us, thy kingdom come. And I think that's really true. Um, Yeshua, Jesus, is coming back, and so he's bringing New Jerusalem with him. And that's why you see such military action and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a lot of obvious stuff. But anyways, so choose Jesus and stop sinning. And this takes time. Like I thought I was done sinning for the year. I just sinned yesterday. And like I keep an open tab with you guys. I let you know how I'm doing, I was doing really pretty decent at the beginning of the year. I was going months on end without doing it. And now it's like I get a short month, I bug out, and then I just start sinning, and it's like, wow. So that's not what Yeshua wants from us at all. I know that in terms of a spirit of calmness and a spirit of patience, long-suffering, joy, kindness, self-control, love, and faith. That's the big thing. I was having some second guesses. I was like, well, God is love, but there's a lot of things He hates too. And yeah, that's true. But He still has love because of the mercy and the patience and all the other things. He's waiting for you to set down those obstacles that get between you and paradise, that get between you and Yeshua, His Son. You see? So, anyways, and another lady was like, it's so lonely. She was like, her family won't talk to her. She's on her own, and she's like, it's just so lonely. And it's like, we have to tell ourselves, Jesus is with us. And this is where the faith comes in, hoping for things unseen. Um, we're like laymen. We want comfort right away, and I think that's the hard part. It's like Satan knows that, God is providing that comfort and we don't see it, and Satan knows that. So he's like, haha, is God love? And God is love. He always is. So warm your heart. Don't let your heart grow cold. And, even when it feels like no one else loves you or that you're all alone, family hates you, feels like everybody left, you know what? Jesus, Yeshua, He still loves you. And He's just still always there with you. Okay? Um, and to all like the atheists or Satanists, like, haha, imaginary friend. He's not going to seem so imaginary on Judgment Day. So, this is Rollo88. Rejoice. Yeshua is coming back to reclaim the wheat from the tares, to give sight to the blind, to free the captives. That's us. All right. I love you all very much. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.